Hi everyone, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. We are doing another scraps to embellishment videos where I take my scraps and we make some beautiful things and I swap them with my friends over on Ginger's Corner on the Facebook group. I invite you to come and join us. It is a lot of fun. We have swaps in Canada, we have swaps in Europe, New Zealand, Australia, and of course the United States. There's not a wrong way to do it, and I really do invite you to come and join the fun. Now you can only sign up on the Facebook group, so you have to join, answer those few little questions so you understand that you give and receive with a loving heart, which means sometimes you give more than you receive and sometimes you receive more than you give. But it's always a lot of fun, and you learn and are inspired by other crafters that enjoy the same hobby that you do. Let's just have fun. So this week the theme is our children are the future. The children are our future. That's it. I know what I'm talking about. I swear to God. I really do now. I do. Okay, so what I did, you could do anything that had to do with kids. And so what I did is I made a world, and then I used a silhouette die of graduates. Now, when I first did it, I started off with this one. I used this Sizzix die, and I love it. I love this. Isn't this pretty? But I'm going to tell you, this die is going in the trash. I'm not even going to gift it because it is awful. Every time I have used it, if you've been with me for a while, you've seen me use this die several times. I spend so much time, and it doesn't matter if it's a thick piece of paper, a thin piece of paper, medium cardstock. It is horrible to get all of the bits and pieces without tearing it. This is what it does. I saved one. And if you know a way to fix this, I'll wait a little bit. Look, every time. And this is heavy cardstock right here. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't have been able to poke it out. It breaks, and it's horrible. I spend more time trying to get it out than I do getting to craft. So I went to some Temu dies that I have gotten on Temu, and I got the silhouette here. I got it a while back, and I had a globe die out of a travel set that I got. So wonderful, wonderful die. This was like butter. Just came right out. Didn't matter what paper I used. So this as well, but this is silhouette. They're easy. Now, this one here, it kind of backwards cuts. How do I put this? This is like, it doesn't cut this bottom edge. You have to kind of line this up on an edge. As you can see right here, I did it on a scrap. And you'll notice all my papers are different because, and I'll put close-ups at the end, because I use scraps to do everything. So nothing, and don't be afraid of those pattern papers. In fact, a globe die like this, the pattern papers are so cool. So make sure you do that. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to try it. Okay, so I'm just going to cut an edge around here. Okay. And then I just snipped it right here. And I snipped it here because the two girls, they're connected. Their hands are connected. So we have that. I always put one together, so we'll do that real quick. Now, you guys, I encourage you to go check out the hop. There are lots of crafty friends of mine that are doing this hop with me, and they take their scraps and create lots of different things. We all have different ideas. We all have different papers. We all have different skill levels, and I'm telling you, you will be inspired. You really, really will. I love watching every single week, and you can do that just with clicking the playlist in the description. You don't even have to go and seek each one of them out. I need to pop out some of these little, when you're crafting, make sure you pop out all the little pieces when you have a die like this. I mean, I know it's a lot, but make sure you're popping those out. Okay, so then we're just going to use our trusty glitter glue. I'm getting used to it. I will say I do still like my Scotch tacky glue, but it just got so pricey and hard to find. Now, I had a few of you send me some links to where to get it. That was very reasonable. But at this point, I have all this glue here. I'm going to use up my glitter glue before I buy any more. We'll see. The verdict's out. Plus, I have my bling from Debbie. And anything I talk about, you guys know. I put it in the description, and if I don't, you can comment. I do reply. I read every single comment. Sometimes it takes me a hot minute, but I get there. Okay, and then I took this here. I got glue all over my fingers. Look at that. That's how you know I've been playing. And I just glued. Now I made sure I got all the little edges of their hands and their caps and gowns, and then I just went down the bodies here, just like that. And that's it. I mean, the goal is always 2 layers, okay? Now layers could be inking, it could be taking a die cut and layering it, because basically that's what this is, right? I have 2 die cuts, and then I did back the world. So this is 3 layers. This is a layer, this is a layer, and then the backing is a layer. You could ink the edges, that would be a 4th layer. Inking is a layer. I had somebody comment, I'm so glad that you're including inking and stickers as a layer. Well, of course they're layers, but I don't want you to just send in stickers. Do something fun with those stickers. Take a cut apart and embellish it, ink it, maybe put a word sticker on there. When I say 2 layers, don't let that intimidate you. And it's not a requirement yet, but like I've said in the last few videos, we're moving towards that. Probably the first of the year, we will start that. Will be a requirement to have at least 2 layers on your embellishments. And this one only has 3, which is even better, right? So I got to die cut this one here once, and I got 2 embellishments out of it. Okay, just like that. Ta-da! There we go. And let's see here. Don't forget to put your name on the back. So you put the time, you put the love into it. You deserve the credit for it. You really do. Come join us. I'll be back next week with another something. I don't even remember what I think it's about bears. I don't remember. Anyway, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.